So today I want to start off the video with a very simple question. When was the last time you heard anything about Soulja Boy? I know for me, the only two things that come to mind recently is when he got robbed on Instagram Live and his almost boxing match with Chris Brown that I'm genuinely really disappointed didn't come through. Now, you might be thinking, Joe, why are you actively thinking about Soulja Boy? Well, there's two reasons. One, the man is an absolute legend. And two, well, a little while back, I was riding in the car with my girlfriend, and I jokingly put on Crank Dat by One Soulja Boy Tell 'Em, and I was looking at the album cover, and it had completely slipped my mind that this man legitimately named his debut album SouljaBoyTellEm.com. He named his first album after his website. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that shit is just absolutely baller. And naturally, after that, I just sort of got to thinking, and I wondered to myself, if you type in SouljaBoyTellEm.com, is his website still there? Well, after I did a little bit of typing, sadly, SouljaBoyTellEm.com now just routes to the Interscope website. At first, I was really defeated. I'm like, damn, that would have been just really cool to see the state of Soulja Boy's website now. But then I had a thought. If you're the least bit internet savvy, you might have heard of this website called the Wayback Machine. Basically how the website works is you type in a web address such as SouljaBoyTellEm.com, and then it can show you screenshots and sort of frozen in time working versions of the website you searched in a previous date, and from then on, the fun began. So after typing in SouljaBoyTellEm.com, the very first result we get is from October 26, 2006, and the webpage legitimately looks just like this. It is a dark screen with an old YouTube video, and the very bottom says check out www.myspace.com/SouljaBoyTellEm. If this man wasn't all about the marketing, I don't know what he was about. Alright, so now I've clicked enter site and I've gone past the welcome page, and I've been presented with by far the best graphics I've ever seen on a website ever. I mean, seriously, look at this. The very top of the page, his earring, it glistens. Also, look at the tiny picture by home message board and all that. His grills, they light up. This man went to his webpage designer and said, hey man, hook me up. I want a picture of my grills, but I want them to light up like a pair of kids' Skechers. I think one of my favorite things about this entire website is the fact that if you scroll down, there are legitimate, blog posts that Soulja Boy would make, and he says some of the most inspirational and philosophical things that I've ever heard. For example, hey, this your boy Soulja Boy. I'm about to hit Memphis, Tennessee and go shopping for my B-Day. Then I'm going out with my girlfriend swimming, skating rink, shit like that. Y'all hit your boy up, and I got them L's. That must have meant something completely different back in the day. There's another blog post that Soulja Boy is talking about how much it costs to book him for a show, which actually is only between $200 and $300, so that's less than I would have expected from a world-class performer such as himself. But above this blog post is a picture of him in a large polo shirt posing in front of several other shirts. It looks like he took a picture in a cigarette store that also sells hip-hop clothing. So most of these blog posts have something to do with him promoting a song or an event he has coming up, but the way he writes these are just absolutely beautiful, in that a lot of the times he puts on an interesting sort of tag before he gets into the promotional aspect, such as this: man, I'm feeling a little sick right now. A spider bit me in my damn eye. What? So now I'm going to go ahead and skip to 2008, because that's about when I was in 6th grade, and that's about when I found out about Soulja Boy and his music and got really into it at the time, and the evolution of his website continues on. So the very first thing I notice is the fact that in the span of 2 years, Soulja Boy's blogs have gone from text-based to, Soulja Boy may have been one of the original vloggers on YouTube. You can see here it says Soulja Boy blog number 4. I can't click it on the website because Wayback Machine just sort of shows a shell of its former self. However, I just looked that up on YouTube, and boy did I get a kick out of it.
Soulja Boy blog. I'm trying to hold my computer because I got it on the balcony. I don't want it to fall.
See, this is why I just admire and respect Soldier Boy. He lives his life dangerously, no fear whatsoever. Could have dropped the laptop. I would have thought to myself, I'm out on a balcony, let me find just a table to set it down on. Nah, not for Soldier Boy.
But look, y'all check this out though, man. Hit me on the sidekick, man. Y'all know what it is. Soldier Boy tell him at tmail.com. I'm pretty sure all y'all know that by now.
This man, dead ass, just said, hit me up on my sidekick. I was going into this to have a little bit of fun, but now I just feel really, really old.
Yeah, but right now we chilling, man. You see what it is? Mr. Superman.
There's just something about his personality that just gets me, and I just absolutely adore it. But Soulja, I gotta say, watch out. Might be another Mr. Superman coming for you, so keep your eye out. So just scrolling down his website, you can see that it's pretty much more of the same. Soulja Boy pretty much converting it into nothing but posting pictures and videos as his main thing of communication. However, down here in a little box, it's funny because he has all of these different things where you can contact him. He's got his BlackBerry, his Sidekick, his iChat, his gamertag for Xbox Live, and then his cell phone, which actually worked at the time. And right under that is Soulja Boy stats. He's got 38 million MySpace views, 165 million YouTube views. Oh, he's sold 5 million ringtones. Boy, if that isn't a product of its era, I don't know what is. Oh my god. And just below that, he has his gamer tag for Xbox again, but it's his actual, gamer tag picture with his character and the games he plays. This man is an absolute legend. Oh my god. So for our last look at Soulja Boy's website, I'm going to go ahead and jump 2 years ahead just to keep with the theme, to October 2nd, 2010. The URL actually isn't souljaboytellhim.com anymore. He's changed it to thedeandreway.com at this point, which was the name of the album he was promoting, and it's his actual name. Overall, I think this version of the website was by far the most professional and streamlined version. Although, to be fair, that's not very hard, considering the last two pages kind of just looked like a MySpace page took 32 grams of Molly. So I'm scrolling down the website now, and he has a tiny picture gallery, and the very first picture he has is a picture of him and Kanye West throwing up the peace sign, which, oh god, if that's gonna be, I think, my desktop cover for God knows how long. Oh dear god. The next picture is him with, I'm pretty sure, is 50 Cent, but I'm not sure, just because the picture is so damn blurry. You'd think if you were meeting 50 Cent, and you wanted to take a picture with him to post on your Twitter or your website, and it came out blurry, do you think the thought ever went through his head is like, hey, let's take another one of these real quick, just because it came out blurry? Soulja Boy's just there like, nah man, it's cool, I don't need it. Just retake the picture, it's not that hard. Overall, this is pretty much what his website looked like up until the end. The last few years, he had it reroute to his Twitter, and as I said at the beginning, now it just reroutes to the Interscope website. But you know what? I'm not ready for our dive into the legacy that is Soulja Boy to be over yet. And while I was coming up with the idea for this video, I thought it would be kind of fun, since I was diving into Soulja Boy and how iconic I think he is as a character, to finally come across something that I've wanted since I was in the 6th grade, and it's so stupid. Think about Soulja Boy and his appearance. You may remember he wore just the stupidest pair of glasses. They were just a white pair of glasses that had his name on the front. So before I filmed this video, I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up a bunch of just pairs of $1 glasses, and I'm gonna recreate Soulja Boy's shades today. If you want to make these at home, it should be super simple, I hope. It only takes 2 components, the glasses and a white paint marker that you can just find at any craft section of a Walmart. Alright, so I've got a picture of Soulja Boy's glasses over on my laptop beside me, and oh god, I really hope these turn out good. They came out so good compared to how I thought they would, but these just look so stupid. If my 6th grade self could see me now, he would be so enthused right now. Oh my god, this is probably the worst $4 I've ever spent in my life. Jesus Christ, I love this. These just look so dumb, but honestly, at the same time, I kind of wish modern rappers would do this again. I say again like anybody else, but Soulja Boy did it, but I honestly, genuinely wish modern rappers would do this. Could you just imagine... Hold on a second, I have 2 more pairs of glasses, give me just a second. Alright, so imagine with me, if you will, you're watching the music video for Gucci Gang. Lil Pump is walking through the hallway right next to a large tiger. Just imagine that video, but instead of wearing the lenses he's wearing these. How ridiculous would that be? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment. What was your favorite Soulja Boy song? It's probably Crank Dad, because, you know, that was one of the only songs he was known for. Let me know if you agree that it would just be the funniest shit ever if modern rappers decided to bring this sort of style of sunglasses back. I want it so badly. You